So I just want to do a quick little video on choices and guilt. So, I've already had a couple of conversations with a couple of people yesterday who went a little bit nuts with some chocolate or hot cross buns or whatever that was presented at work. And just the comments and the conversations they were having around it, feeling bad, needing to go to the gym to work it off. And, it was like instant guilt from a choice that they made to eat it. And, we have a choice in everything, right? And with our choices in everything, one big realization I've had, over the last couple of weeks is it's actually always a win-win situation, right? And I'm just going to use the chocolate thing because it's Easter now and all of you will be making choices around eating chocolate and hot cross buns or whatever. If you make the choice to eat it, then awesome, own it, right? And if you're gonna make the choice to eat it, then enjoy it, right? Because you made the choice to eat it. Don't then go and make yourself feel guilty as soon as you've eaten it because you actually made the choice to eat it. Does that make sense? So even if you make the choice to eat it, and then afterwards you realize that it wasn't a great choice, don't beat yourself up about it. Take the lessons away from it. Okay, so your lesson might have been that maybe next time you don't eat the whole packet of hot cross buns, you just eat one. Or you give out the 5 hot cross buns and eat the last one so you don't have an option to eat any more. All right, so in every choice that you make, it's always a win-win situation because you can walk away with a lesson or a learning in it. You've just got to look for that. So choose to look for the lesson or the learning instead of filling yourself up and riddling yourself with guilt for maybe making a choice that wasn't the greatest choice to make. All right, you may or may not need to replay this video because I just said the word choice about 15 times, I think. But I think you guys will get the message here that, yeah, if you're going to eat it, if you're going to make a choice, own it. And if it's one around chocolate and hot cross buns this weekend, freaking enjoy that shit because life is meant to be made enjoyable. You should have a good time and all those things that make you feel good, do it. Just own your choices, enjoy it, and then just move the hell on, right? Even if you do eat the chocolate, then just pick up your clean eating straight after or whatever it is that you're doing. Don't punish yourself or feel guilty for eating it in the first place. It's Easter, and you should eat chocolate around Easter, right? So if you saw my post before this video, I've put up a couple of links to 2 of the recipes that I've got for homemade chocolate. They're actually really funny because one of them is when I got out of the shower and I've still got a towel on my head. And the other one was when I first started making videos and decided to run a cooking channel. So they're good memories for me to look back on and see how far I've come since then. And back into my cooking channel days. So have a really great Easter. If you happen to make the chocolate or a version of the chocolate from my recipes, I'd love to see some photos and stuff. Pop them up in the Boss Woman building group. That'd be amazing to share them. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.